Hey there tubers, Redneck Brian here. Time is here. I'm going to yank out this engine today and get it ready to go into the other tractor. There's everything that for electrical I've taken off pretty much already that I needed right away for the other tractor. Still got the complete harness in here, the radio harness, the amp harness all has to come out still, and I'll get all rewired, and just got to disconnect the gas pedal and remove it, or I may remove it with the engine. I haven't decided yet. Just bolted down on that side with a couple bolts, so I also got to take out the speakers, a few other little things. So like I said, I'm going to get everything mocked up on that one first, on the new one, and with the belts, with the drive, all how I want the drive to be, and then I will take everything back apart, take the engine out and paint it. So just so I don't have to scuff up nothing, it'll make it go a lot easier. So that is my plan. Also, I'm gonna get rid of these stupid E3s in this engine. I'm gonna scrap them, throw them in the garbage, or throw them in my scrap pile. I haven't decided yet. So anyways, let's go over here. This here, like I said, I was obviously gonna get the engine pulled, but I'm going to take a couple pictures of it first, as is with the engine, just in case I do sell this engine. If make sure obviously a new one will fit, and if I do sell this engine, so I'm going to take a couple pictures of it still in the tractor, make it easier, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to actually move this so I can bring the other tractor over here, so make it a little bit easier. Then once I pull that engine out, I can put it right in the shop. And that's pretty much it. So as you can see, I also put the bagger back together. Did that last night. Just figured I might as well. No point having it apart. I'm probably going to leave it on there. No point taking it off. So I'm just going to take this, start it up, and drive it over there on the back lawn. And I'll move this skid. This is the skid that the generator came on. So, and yeah, my stalker called again today. So stay tuned for a video from him. All I'm doing is I'm going to upload the video, and then I'll just take it down a couple days later. So just upload it for a few days so people hear it, and then take it down. Just noticed on here, this has the grooves in it, so this frame could have had the shifter right down here. So it shows you, it makes you see that all these are built exactly the same way, and some got the fender shift on the fly for the speed. Some got this way. Also, I gotta do a quick video on this later. If anyone knows, I got a question. I don't think it's missing anything, because like I said, the guy who had this was not I don't think he was very mechanically inclined. So there seems like this here should move more and better, but it's hard to say. So I'll take that apart and I'll show you later. So I'll take the battery out. And yeah, so let's see if this battery held a charge. I might as well video it and see if this beast will fire up. Move the plate. And like I said, all the safeties are working on this. So that one there, that just safety on there, just won't let you start it up if it's in neutral, or sorry, if it's in gear, or it will not let the mower run, I found out, if it's in reverse. So down the seat. Pull the choke, give it some gas. It held gas, so that means my carburetor is working. Let's see what happens. Perfect. obviously that gets stuck. So my plan is, whoever buys the engine, I'll just tell them that little solenoid needs to be replaced, and I'm not going to replace it. So if I'm swapping the engine and make sure that fits, I'm not going to replace that. So this actually shouldn't be too hard to take out. Just a simple engine. I'm gonna keep all the electrical in place. I've done a pretty good job of keeping the stock harness, which that's from the get-go. That's what I wanted to do with this. I didn't want to have to cut it up too much. Imagine if I thought of it, I could have done it on that one, but that one had a pretty messed up harness to begin with. So this one's harness is in really good shape. So yeah. Also, I gotta spray some WD-40 penetrating oil right there on that pulley, on the rear pulley, on the bolt, so I can get those off. Obviously, I'll drain the gas out of this. That won't take much. I want to take a couple pictures of it just like this right now, or as soon as this video is done, and start pulling it. I'm thinking I'm gonna pull this one first. I haven't fully decided. I'll do the crank pulley first, get that out. Hopefully it's not seized. Shouldn't be. But what I do is, if they won't drop out, what I'll do is I'll just unbolt the engine, just lift the engine right up over top of it. That normally will pull them out. So when you've done enough of them, you figure out some tricks. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to pull this. I'm probably gonna take the dash off eventually whenever I go to modify it, but I'm going to do all the driveline modifications first, and then I'll do the physical modifications, like for the stereo mount, stuff like that. Excuse me. When I had the gas tank out, there's only going to be one minor issue for the back of the stereo. It's where the mower lift and lower arm is. So the stereo may have to stick out a little bit farther than planned, but that won't be a big deal. What I'll do is I'll just fill in the gap underneath the stereo, then I'll just paint it black. So, because I might be painting this dash, I haven't fully decided. It's kind of in good shape. I kind of cracked that right there though, because I seen the gauge was stuck. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So as you can hear, the motor's running really good. It's just vibrating a bit because of the mower deck. But that's just going to be losing its belt anyways. I'm probably going to keep it on here, but just have no belt on it, just to keep it looking stock. And the bagger, I still haven't fully decided on what I'm doing with it yet. May try and sell it, don't know. And the back tires and the front tires I'm going to still try to get off. Just notice the front ones still have their dust caps on them. And that's pretty much it. So this is a good running 15.5. Actually, I'm going to do a compression test on it first. So I'm going to do a video right immediately following this one. I'm going to do a compression test on this. And we'll see how it does. But I may drain the gas out of it first, let it run until it runs out of gas, and then I'll do a compression test. And then I'll have to worry about the little solenoid in there bothering with it. So yeah, I'll talk to everyone later. Keep it redneck, and please subscribe and comment. Bye for now.